I remembered to turn the mic on. We're getting better at this, folks. Okay, so, hello. So, Triumvirate Anarchy. How are we feeling about anarchy? Personally, I'm having fun with it, but, can't wait for the real thing to drop. So, I've made a lot of progress while, I haven't been live. I've moved, because Wiz did this thing where he spawned, like, 5 withers, and then was like, guys, why is the server lagging? When it was, like, incredibly obvious that it was lagging because he spawned, like, 5 withers. Actually, no, it was closer to 10 than 5. Anyways. So. I'm gonna make a gunpowder farm. So that we can blow shit up. But to do that, I need a lot of wood so that I can make trapdoors so that the creepers will be the only things that spawn. So that's what we're doing today. Might not do this one for very long, just because I don't know how interested people are in if people are actually. I don't think a lot of people are interested in Triumvirate Anarchy, honestly. I know I am, but that's probably just because I'm used to having Triumvirate with very intense rules. So the little part of my brain that likes to be stubborn, which is a very small part of my brain, is like, yay, we get to break the rules without getting in trouble. Because technically there are no rules. But that also means that technically you can make rules, as long as you enforce them. Which is also very appealing to me. I should never be a server admin. So we're looking at that. Anyways, it's official. We're gonna be getting a season 6. Hopefully it's gonna work out. I don't have no hope for it. It just, you know. We'll see how it goes. You know the drill. There goes that. I am excited because I have some plans with a couple of people for season 6 of Triumvirate. Mostly Crimson. Cause he reached out to me, was like, hey, let's do a thing. I got an idea, and I was like, what's the idea? And I liked the idea, so we're doing his idea. Because a good writer knows when to nab someone else's shit. And how to appropriately nab someone else's shit. Oh god, I'm tired. So I've been to the Nether since I last saw y'all. Got some potions. Just gonna drop all that in there. Got potion supplies. Basically, I'm set. And I have a bunch of stuff in ender chests so that if Wiz decides to spawn 5 withers on me again, I can start over. Because apparently that's what you need to do on Anarchy servers. Be prepared to start completely over, constantly. He was talking at one point like he was actually going to like deal with all the lag he caused. That I don't think he actually ended up doing it. Because I went back to spawn at one point because I was like, oh, you know, withers are gone. That means I can go and like mine shit. Lo and behold. Nothing. There was still one there. And then he tried to log on the other day and got kicked almost immediately. So, you know. What's this? The consequences of my actions? So, have you all been? I've been alright. Definitely not my best, but certainly not my worst. Put out a couple more feelers for work. Still haven't really heard anything back. There's like one company that's like, hey, we need you to do this test for us to see if you're qualified. So I'm gonna have to do that eventually. So anyways, creeper farm. Now you may be thinking, Gecko, why would you make a creeper farm? And to which I would say, because I want to blow shit up. Also elytras. Okay, I understand that Wiz moved the server over to a, I'm assuming, cheaper platform, because it's you know, it's an off season. It's not really technically a season at all. It's just the content creators were leaving. So, we get like a little mid-season. With no rules, too, which is cool. I do like the lack of rules. I mean, I don't really, but there are certain rules on Triumvirate that I really dislike, such as, like, no nether highways. I just feel like that's kind of that feels annoying, and you know, it's just, in my opinion, better to have that kind of stuff, especially when you can't TP, which in the past seasons has been kind of, technically it's possible to TP, but you know, it's pretty damn hard and it takes a long ass time. Hopefully that's going to be fixed. But anyways, on this off-season, at least for the off-season, Wiz has moved over to what I believe is a cheaper hosting platform. Which, I mean, fair. I mean, he's doing this out of his own pocket, really mostly for fun. Can't blame him. But, you can feel it when, you get near the withers. Which does make it hard for people to join the server, but, you know, it's not really meant to be a big thing. Anyways. I might switch over to Blockheart in a bit if, honestly, if very few people, if, like, nobody joins chat, Like, I'm probably gonna switch over to Blockhart because, you know, it just feels kind of lonely sometimes, so. Maybe I'll, like, switch over to Stardew Valley or something. Because honestly, I am just not feeling Triumvirate tonight. Maybe it's just... Maybe it's just the Anarchy season. Or maybe it's because I'm actually kind of excited for Season 6. Also, if I want to get the, I may have to change my mind about the, Nether highway that I was going to build, because unless he logs on and I can steal it from him, I'm not getting the dragon egg. As it turns out, Banfam already went and killed the dragon, supposedly. The veracity of this claim is yet to be is yet untested. So it's entirely possible he's just lying. But if he's not lying, he has the dragon egg, and he won't give it up unless I give him netherite. Which I do not currently have. So yeah, that's... Gonna have to deal with that. Here's the thing, I'm not gonna go mining for netherite and just not get the netherite for myself. Although we could use the infrastructure, so I may just have to swallow my pride. Be responsible. You know. Like a grown-up. A grown-up on a Minecraft server. I need to figure out how to make cat ears, for, like, on my little guy. Because I don't know how, so it just... I would like the cat ears, please. Jeez, my dogs are being loud. Little stinkers. They're supervised, so I don't have to, like, go worry about them, but... Jeez, they will not stop barking! Bark, bark, bark! Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really bored. You know what? Fuck it, I'm bored. Ah! What do you have? A knife? No! Ooh. Found any... Why would I even bother? This server is gonna be down in, like, a matter of days, so that Season 6 can happen. If I lose my shit at this point, I'm probably just gonna stop playing. Alright. You know, I could just block off the top part. Highest level I've built. And then I'll just take what I get. Just say that it's artistic, much like myself. It gives the impression of a farm that is far more efficient than it actually is, which is a statement on people's very poorly understood grasp, how people just don't understand autism. That's what it is. It's a metaphor. Alright. This way, if I get unbored, I can just... Excuse me. You know. There we go. Now, because I don't have this whole area lit up to hell and back, I'm not gonna get really good spawn. I'm not gonna get... The spawn rates on this are gonna be shit. But we'll see if I can get any. Yeah, fuck it, I'm bored. Alright, chat, do I, do, like, stupid exploring on this server, or do I, hop on to Blockhart? Yeah, I'm switching over to Blockhart. This is just not working. Actually, I'm gonna play a round of BattleBox and then Blockhart. Or... 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. So, provide support. Look, I'm not saying I have what it takes to become, get a creator tag, but you know what? I sure as hell, I'm gonna try. That would be fun. Peace and eat. Wow. Oh shit! I killed somebody! Yo! Yo! I got a kill! Got a kill! Nice! I killed somebody! Yo! And I got 45 points for it! Yay! Alright. Motherfucker! Fine. Yay! Great team. Oh, yeah. Oh. Facing the orange team. For more former holders of, first place. Holy shit. Yay, second place. Alright, where did I place? Yo, I got sixth place. Yeah. Alright. Now, Les Black Heart. Unless I accidentally just clicked on, High Pickle, which, you know what, fair. So, what am I gonna do at this point? I'm not sure. So when we last left off here, I had already built... I hadn't built my house. But now I have, so... Need help with anything particularly stuff that doesn't require good PvE skill. You know, reaching out, making friends. Oh shit! Do I have Featherfall? No, I do not. So yeah, I picked out a place for my home last we left off, and since then I have built the beginnings of my house. As you can see, it's kind of a shit house, but you know, it's a place to live. So yeah, this is my place. Actually not. Build knows how to put it. Looking for something to do anyways. I'm gonna grab that. Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. Ooh. I gotta edit my stream info. Did I misjudge what time of day it was? I did. Severely. Rip. Alright. Alright, good. Music and sounds. So, gotta find sand. Now, I know what you're thinking. Gecko, there's a lot of sand around here. To which I say yes, but I would like to get it from a desert where I can just break one block and then place down a torch, which I do have. I have torches, so I can do this. Right, and I do have a bed on me, so I can sleep if necessary. So, getting sand and gravel. I'm gonna get a couple stacks before I just kind of give up. I'm on the verge. I'm just not feeling it tonight, guys. By not feeling it, I mean nobody's coming and talking to me, which usually makes I like being able to talk to people on stream. So I guess I started streaming too late. It's fine. I'll just be by myself. Hmm. Alright, so... Oh, right. Turn on music. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for another stack of gravel and then just focus on sand. Bum, bum, bum. So I don't know how y'all have been, but I've been, like I said earlier, I've definitely been better and I've been worse. Just kind of tired, kind of lonely if I'm being honest. So just, you know, pretty much everything is normal, but I'm also sleepy this time. You know what? I should have grabbed like a little bit of sugar or something before I started streaming. That would have been smart. Oh well. This is why I'm not a professional. I say that as if, like, people who are, like, actually, like, professional streamers have, like, are, like, good at, like, taking care of themselves. From what I understand, a lot of them just aren't. Which, I mean, you know what? Fair. It's not fucking easy to take care of yourself. I know I don't do it well. Alright, and one more. And now it's time to get a bunch of sand. Nope. Okay. 55 more sand, and we're good to go. I'm probably gonna keep going. It's relaxing. It's a sizable project, you know? That's one of those things. That's the guy who runs the server, I believe. Where do you want the sand/gravel? Excuse me. I have enough for 8 stacks of concrete and can get more. And I'm planning to get more. Just wanted to know. Yeah, just in front of my drop in there, off there, whatever. Alright. Okay, so that is... I'm gonna... No, I'm not... Rather than evening it out by... sand, I'm just gonna place down this 16 sand. And we're gonna go for... 3 more stacks of gravel. I know. That's near the city. Alright. Yep, okay. I think something's wrong with the coffee that we have in my house, because we have like a coffee pot that's can do Keurigs as well as making a regular pot of coffee. So we use like the pods. And when I drank one of the full calf pods recently, I get a little bit shaky, but overall it's fine. But then I'll like have some half calf because my dad makes it, and I'm like, I have like a major like episode in like where like I'm just like, I feel like I have palpitations that are basically making my chest making my chest shake. Or at least it feels that way. It's very disconcerting. I don't know why it's happening when I'm having half calf versus when I'm having full calf, because, you know, full calf, it makes sense. Half calf, it just straight up doesn't. It makes no sense. Like, why? At least when you consider that I'm not having the reaction to full calf. Like, if I was having the reaction to half calf and I had the same reaction, or worse, to half, you know, full, that'd be one thing, but I don't know, I just like my body to be consistent for once, if you know what I mean. Hmm. Alright, got a stack and a half left to go. Rip. Okay, bum bum bum. Now I could call it quits here. Or I could keep going. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK and get something, like, sweet to, perk myself up. So I want to keep going for a bit longer. And, because the thing is, I'm gonna perk right back up when I, log off, or when I stop streaming. So I may as well perk myself up now. Alright, so slash trigger home. Alright. excuse me a moment. AFK. Gonna get something a little with a bit of sugar to, like, wake myself up. You know. I have returned. I have chocolate. Alright, I also turned off. I splashed some water in my face. Turned on my overhead. Hopefully that'll keep me up a bit longer. You know, it's funny because, like, I've had no trouble staying up late recently. Alright, so that's... Jeez, that's a lot of gravel. $14, so I need to get 7 more stacks of sand to even that out. So I'll do trigger spawn once I slip the night away, and then head down the little path, because there's a little path. So, Tadum said to leave it by the pagoda. If I'm correct, that pink thing is the pagoda. So there would be a chest. There's a chest. Okay, so I'll drop it off in the chest there. So now to find the chest. Let me check around to make sure that there's another chest, because there's a lot of stuff in that one. And I don't want to put it in the wrong chest. Just casually building out of iron blocks. Meanwhile, I'm over here with jack shit. Alright, so now we're gonna need... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 7 more stacks. Now hopefully I can find a desert, but if not, oh well. Ooh, a hole. Oh, hey, Hornet! Welcome to the stream. I know I said I was going to be playing on Triumvirate, but I changed my mind. Yeah, secret tunnel. I changed my mind because I got bored and now I have to get sand. Seven stacks of sand for the person on this server. By the way, if you want to hang out on Triumvirate in a bit, let me know. Do you think I'm scarmelling too much? Honestly, I think a bit. I feel like it's the way no one seems to get it. Yeah, I've noticed. I think there's a way you could do it that could be interesting and where you could do it as much as you are, or you could do it even more, but it seems like nobody gets it. I mean, it was fringe lore in season 5, and nobody, I'll be honest, I don't think anybody liked your character. They just go, oh, you're nuts, go away, yeah. Nobody seemed to like your character during season 5, and I feel like playing into the Scarmelli stuff is just making people think of that. I mean, it was fringe lore, during season 5, so, like, stuff that never even really got appropriately dealt with. So it kind of makes sense that people would be, like, trying to ignore it. Well, that's my fault because I wanted to make an anti-god to Privity. Yeah, and that's, like, the thing is, that's, like, some good instincts when it comes to roleplay. But it just didn't end up working. Like, you have Odin and Loki, yeah. And that's the problem. Those are good instincts, they just didn't pan out. Like, I feel like there were things going on that made that just not work out as well as it could have. And that's just how it went. On a rice. Anybody else's Minecraft being kind of buggy lately? And I think no one cares I swapped from Green Hornet to Scarmelli and saying, oh, that Green Hornet guy is just the worst. I think I might know what part of what's going on here is. I'll send you my thoughts after stream. But I think I may know what part of the problem is. But anyways, just gathering some sand. You know Star Trek? Yes, I do. I haven't watched a ton other than the original series. I really had a phase where I was really into the original series. I've watched some of the reboot movies, and that's it. There's a lot out there. Oh, I know. I've thought about getting into it. It's just like, you know, right now with QSMP, I really don't need another fandom with a ton of content. Even I haven't seen 100%. Yeah, I doubt there are very few people out there who have definitely seen 100% of what Star Trek has to offer. I know all the eras, though. Cool. I actually watch this content creator, Jessie Gender, and she'll do videos about Star Trek from time to time. And it's just... God, she goes into detail. It's amazing. Yeah, Star Trek is particularly important to my dad's side of the family because it's filled with nerds. So my dad's side of the family is full of nerds. Not to say that my mom's side of the family isn't all nerds too, but they're just different kind. Well, I guess I can't do my Klingon rant. Go ahead. Unless it's to talk about how Klingons have two of every organ, and that has been confirmed to include the penis. Which I found very interesting. Although that might have been a different race. I don't remember. The ridges? I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate the ridges. I must have missed that one. Yeah, it was in one of the newer ones, if I understand correctly, that they went into the anatomy. Jessie Gender included it in her video about sexuality in Star Trek. Really fascinating. Well, sexuality and Star Trek, because it wasn't just limited to the show. It's the text of the show was also about not the meta text, but I guess the stuff that happens outside of the show would technically be considered metatextual. So more on the meta knowledge and that kind of stuff than just lore. But you did talk about the lore quite a bit. I do know about the existence of the ridges on Klingons. So, I'm not completely in the dark if you want to just rant about how confusing or upsetting they are to you. I will, even if I don't have personal experience, I know what it looks like. Yeah. Alright. There is not any sexual or political undertones at all. In Star Trek, say the purists, yeah. Honestly, that's probably what my grandparents think. You know, as if, like, which does just kind of, like, completely reject a large portion of Discovery really set alarms off. What alarms did they set off? I can drop off the sand at the pagoda. Okay. So that's gonna be as many stacks shit we got. That's gonna be 20. I do love this building. Like, it's so amazing. In fact, I'm gonna go take a look inside. I don't think I'll get in trouble. Star Trek, Discovery, everyone has some kind of LGBT identity. I mean, it kind of makes sense when you think about it, just a little bit, because a lot of times in a space where a lot of gay people, like if a lot of people will find that a space is welcoming to them, a lot of them will just kind of congregate. So it may just be that Starfleet was really gay friendly, and then all the gays in the universe were like, okay, well, let's go. Which, I mean, fair to them. The iron farm! Give me a second. Gonna message Discord. Starship Discovery is where all the uber nerd scientist officers went, not just regular officers. You do know that a lot of uber nerds are also gay. I'm an uber nerd. I'm fucking gay. Voda seems to have its villagers. That's a weird looking emote. Beep boop. Beep bloop. Beep. So we got all that done, and I'm gonna toss those in there. Cook these up. So that's gonna be useful. So, Klingons. Yeah, they always get stuck around Uranus. And there go the viewers! Original series, no ridges. Yeah. Next gen ridges. Well, have you considered that they just wanted to do something different, but they wanted to keep the name? I mean, that's the thing with Klingons. In Star Trek, Klingons, Voyager / Deep Space Nine, Deep Space, same time period, still ridges. I mean, it's like elves. It's just elves in space. It's space elves. That's what Klingons are. Yeah, I've been curious about Deep Space Nine, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna make a farm. Nah, I should save farms. I should save the farm desires to farm for Stardew. Enterprise before original series, ridges, there was an episode that explained the no ridges, but wait, there's more. Well, I would expect them to explain it at some point. It's a bunch of nerds. Nerds love explaining shit. And I'm gonna guess that the explanation was kinda dumb too.
Discovery between Enterprise and original series, Super Riches and Blue. Did they ever explain the blue? Jesus, that's a lot of rabbits. But wait, there's more! Careful! No, there's a Star Trek, TTRPG. I might look into that for a game, even if it's not with... Even, like, not all on stream, but, like, with a couple
Old buddies. Because I got my regular gaming group, and they might find that interesting. I don't know. Maybe more fantasy than sci-fi and fantasy nerds. Explanation in Enterprise spoilers. Klingons were messing with genetic and engineering they stole from humans, but it turns them human and it's ready because of the Klingon flu. Huh. And that's why they didn't have ridges in the original series, I'm guessing? I need to not walk around with my axe in hands. You know what? You should be able to wax trees so that you can't just strip them. That would be smart. But how did they get the DNA from humans to experiment if they hadn't had any interaction? Because I did see the Klingon episode, the episode where Klingons were introduced of the original series, so... Yes, no ridges because they were messing with genetic engineering and it took a few generations for that to go away. And that, kids, is why you don't play God. Stay in your fucking lane. Then Discovery screwed that up when they redesigned them. Now, why'd they Oh yeah, because a lot of the Klingons look kind of like a little bit of racism. Yeah, that. Now that I'm remembering, there was. I actually did see a video on that. Yeah, that redesign was kind of necessary, my dude. Not gonna say the redesign was better, but you know. Your question, where did the human DNA come from? Yeah, where? Because they hadn't interacted with humans when they, ran into the Enterprise, if I remember correctly, which I might not be. Because I remember it was like a big deal that they actually saw the Klingons and like were like, holy shit, those look like Vulcans. Two different things, hold on. Okay. I'll wait. I'm just a nerdy little guy. Just a nerdy little fella. Now 3. Jeez, I did not mean to be asking such complicated questions, my dude. Ooh, villager outpost. So we have Vulcans and Romulans, they look the same. Wait, did I mix up the Romulans and the Klingons? Motherfucker. Look, I watched the original series when I was in, like, middle school, okay? I still thought I was a straight girl then. It's been a while. They knew about Klingons, they were having a Cold War. Uh-huh. And the human DNA thing. Do you remember a guy called Khan? Yes, I'm aware. I saw the second reboot with Belly Button Puddle Smash. Peak 2012 humor. That would have killed. 11 years ago, that would have killed. These days, it's just kind of like, geez. Nobody gives a shit, my man. Han was part of the eugenics wars of the far future of 1996. Bro, I wasn't even God, 1996. Eugenics is kind of banned and the research was locked away. Well, for good reason. Eugenics is usually a bad thing. that leads to bad outcomes. You know, like disabled people getting fucking murdered. So, you know, I'm kind of on board with a ban on eugenics and ignoring the research, because usually there's not much to be truly gained from eugenics research. The Klingons stole it to make their guys stronger, but they forgot it was based on human DNA. How did they forget? How do you just forget something like that? Like, maybe they're human. I could accept it if they were like, yes, we will be able to reverse this and will not have any impact from humans. That I can accept. But, they just forgot. They forgot. The Klingons forgot it was human. That's... guess they kinda deserve to lose their ridges. Klingons are warriors, not the smarts like Vulcans. Yeah, kinda more like the, how the Vulcans used to be. Because Vulcans used to be all, like, violent and shit. And then they went uber logical, which, you know... They went to the extreme of logic that kinda ended up destroying their empathy a little bit. Although maybe they never really had empathy in the first place. Oh, that makes sense. As a species, as a race with low empathy, they would, even at some level, since they would initially have some issues with violence, and then when they adopted full logic brain, they didn't necessarily lose their emotions. It just... okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, I get it now. I understand Star Trek lore. I'm smart. Thoughts on Borg? Oh, I know, like, the slightest bit about this. Because it got mentioned in a video once. And also, someone wrote a Dream SMP Prime Voice fic in the Star Trek universe. With the Borg as serving as a plot point. No. Look, dude. I am fucking cringe. Okay? I read Dream SMP fanfiction, Year Our Lord 2023. And that ain't even the worst of it. I fucking write it too. I went entirely Sleepy Boys, but you know. Or Crime Boys. But yeah. I'm not some highfalutin, fart-sniffing intellectual. I just like to see I just like to see my character like talk and like go through trauma. I haven't like shared any of my Dream SMP fanfiction, but that's mostly because none of it is to my standards. What I have shared is my Q SMP fanfiction, and I kind of lowered my standards for that one because it's a young fandom, and I was like, ooh, I could get a fic-in before the tag hits. Well, first off, before the tag even gets like an official like designation, like recognition from AO3, but also I got a fic in before it had 150. Which I think was pretty cool. Not that anybody's ever gonna find it, because I'm not. Well, people can probably figure it out if they know how to think. Well, not think. If they put enough of the pieces together, they can probably figure it out. But I'm not gonna like share what it is. Because like, my fanfiction is between me and my internet service provider. But it doesn't have to be with ExpressVPN. Hey kid. We all know the only reason people use ExpressVPN is because they want to watch shit. It doesn't offer that much privacy, really. You know what? I'm gonna go netherite mining. Triumvirate Anarchy. Yeah! Jeez, I cannot fucking spell. Alright, so, I don't have a lot of, TNT right now. What origin of the Tribbles do you subscribe to? There are multiple origin stories. This is the first I'm hearing of multiple different possible, origins. So, yeah, they forgot they set stuff up. Rip. I know the franchise is old as Star Trek. You're bound to forget things. So off the bat, tell the viewers at home what a tribble is. Alright, I can do that. So a tribble is a fluffy little fuck that looks a little bit like this, but more like on its side. And they're born pregnant. So they're little fluffy fucks. They're very cute. But the speed at which they breed puts rabbits to shame. Origin 1 from Star Trek Enterprise. Well, yeah, they did have like a minor explanation in the episode they showed up in. I don't remember it. The doctor on the ship is an alien and he has a bunch of pets in his medical room. as you do, you go into space, you're gonna take your animals. He uses them to feed something from the Tribble homeworld that eats a lot. Huh. That makes sense. And personally, I find that to be the most logical explanation. I'm guessing the updated version is more interesting, more complicated, but ultimately kind of stupid. Origin 2, from some short from a couple years ago. Dear God, here we go. So it sounds like I was right about that, that bit. There's a space station that does research. How did I know? How did I know? I almost said explicitly, it's gonna be a research experiment gone wrong, isn't it? I almost said it. Should've. But no, I kept it vague. There's a scientist that is very bad and they want to fire him. Oh my god, that is so much dumber. Yeah, I just gotta say, already I'm thinking... Like, they would have to pull something insane in order to make me go, yeah, I'd buy this. I'd buy the second one. Comes up with the triple genetic manipulation and from some that does not breed too fast. Okay. Bye-bye. Got some netherite. Fuck yeah. Scientist says they are solution for hunger, they taste good. Alright, makes sense. Genetic engineering is a really useful way to deal with, world hunger. Oh god, I just remembered I have to get a smithing template to upgrade. Right. captain on the space station, who's going to fire him, asks what he used to manipulate the DNA with. Valid question. Sorry, Indiana Jones. Ads. Now, if you want to not have to deal with ads, you can always subscribe to Get Going in Mech Suit and then not have ads. Also, that would put me one sub away from getting hitting my sub goal, which is to do a cooking stream. Star Wars Pog. Look, you talk about nerd shit, you're gonna get ads for nerd shit. Okay, back. Cool, you didn't miss anything. Human DNA? Sorry, where did the human DNA come in? Is that what that scientist used to, make the tribbles? It was like rabbits, I would understand, but... Human? He used his own. Why did he do that? Now everybody's gonna think he's a furry. And they taste good. Okay, and some people just like the taste of humans. Have you never seen Hannibal? I saw like one episode because a friend of mine was obsessed with it at the time. Bred like crazy, and they overrun the space station, and he is smothered to death. Jeez. Oh fuck. I am lost. Yeah. Then we flash forward to the captain. We try to a tribunal with the captain, and she's asked what happened. Probably something along the lines of "We played God." He was a moron. Did you misspell Mormon? Chance? I'm sorry. That was rude. I'm sorry to any Mormon viewers in the chat. Why did they have to change it? They probably just wanted something a little more interesting. Probably as simple as that, really. Personally, I like the original better, but you know. I guess it also does explain how they get pregnant in the womb better. If they're, genetically engineered. Excuse me, but I think that just shows off how much some people have been thinking about tribbles, and I would go as far to say that they have thought too much about tribbles. And don't get me started on the attack tribble. No. Like they the little tiny fluffy things. Tribble made for battle. Oh god. Now, as someone who didn't hate the Ewoks, like many others have before him, personally I love the idea of an attack tribble. It's just so stupid, I love it. I love absurdism. Not like all the time, but like generally just... If you're ever like, should we go a little bit further? Should we do something dumb here? Oh shit, fuck, motherfucker, fuck, shit, fuck, shit. Alright, those are the chords. Shit. Oh, thank God. You only see it for a second in a super duper high security research facility. It has teeth. I mean, I just kind of assumed that all tribbles have teeth. Because they look like the kind of fucks that have, like, little teeth on the bottom. Gotta brush the tribble's teethies, or else he'll get cavities. Alright, ideally I want to find one more piece of netherite before I give up. But I might have to just call it soon. Anyways. Night, night. Oh, you're heading out? I'll see you. Aha, there we go. One final piece. And with that, we're going to raid. Is Dave the Frog still alive? Nah, we're gonna go raid. Amy Boo. Alrighty, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in a bit.